Hi, I'm Drexley. I do not care anymore. That's right, I do not care. I think I felt the best I've ever felt in my life, and it is crazy because last year, the year before that, and the year before that, I was not feeling great at all. 5 years ago, today, March 17th, I felt the best I've ever felt. I knew myself, and I felt like that's what made me so confident. I found my confidence, and somehow down the road, I got worse, and I felt like I lost it. Coming to find out, this year, today, I feel the best I've ever felt. Again, same day as 5 years ago. And back then, 5 years ago, 2020, I honestly had nobody, really and truly. I had a couple friends. I had, make video games, and that's it. A job, dead-end job. Not even, because I was stuck at home and I just basically lost my job and was getting checks from the government for free. Come on. How? But I somehow made it work, and I somehow found myself, and I felt like I found myself, as I just said. But I feel like I truly knew myself. It took me a little bit to know what I needed. Over the years, I felt like in 2023, fulfillment is what I was trying to go for. I was about 20 years old, and I just want fulfillment in life. I tell myself all the time. That being said, the next 2 years was not great. It was, some of it was great, some of it was not great, but I got through it. And this year has been the best year so far of my life. So much has happened. I would say that I feel the most free. I feel the most confident. I feel the utmost respect for myself. And I feel like nothing can stop me, genuinely. I've always been such a hopeful person, motivated, like no one can take me down type of personality, and genuinely no one could take me down. I've never felt like I can't do something ever. Let's just say, what can I even say now? Marty Supreme did not like the person, but the actual way that he was able to basically uplift himself all the times when, you know, he was down and everything was going bad for him. That's how I feel all the time for myself. It is a pretty good movie, but that's how I feel. I don't think that anyone could take me down. Genuinely, I'm gonna be honest, and I don't understand it myself. Sometimes I will have the utmost unmotivated time ever, month, but then I come right back to it, and I'm like there. I'm there because I just know that I'm going to do it. I'm going to be able to make it, and I will eventually make it. I know I can. And I have never actually not believed in myself, which is crazy. I've done a lot in my life, and honestly, I feel like I'm going to do even a lot more going forward. But I really don't care anymore. I'm going to be honest, I really don't care. I say that too because I am a type of person that cringes at everything. Cringes at one little small mistake. I'm a perfectionist, but I don't feel like I am anymore. You know, I like going out, I like going to clubs, and I like going to concerts. I like doing this and that and meeting people, and talking to people and just going out, and I don't feel like I'm introverted anymore. Genuinely, I want to entertain. I like seeing people, and I like seeing people happy, and getting out of that bubble is what makes me feel like I'm doing just that. I do not care anymore. It took me a little bit to understand what I was needing, because I feel like YouTube to me was getting to be very, very I would say boring in a way that I feel like I couldn't be creative, but I understand it now. What I've been needing. I do not care. I genuinely do not care. I don't care what people think about me. I don't care about what people have to say. Like, obviously the fans, you guys matter, but I'm just saying, like, just I don't care what people have to say. That's it. People hating, just, you know, slight comments, or people I know in real life. I don't care. Nothing will break me. I don't know how I built this mentality. I don't. But I know that I'm so grateful for everything that I've gotten done and am going to do with my life. I'm super grateful, and I'm super knowing that my life right now is something I've always dreamed of. And I don't know how I even got to where I am. I feel like myself from, you know, when I was 10, 12 years old would be astonished about how I'm living now. Hopefully in a good way. But yeah, I do not care. I do not care whatsoever, and I feel the greatest I've ever felt. I've been Drexley. Thanks for watching.